I got asked a question about this paint set, and I thought this would be a good way to answer. So if you purchase this paint set, which I just like, and so I link it a lot, it's gonna come, you may have to open up some of these. They might be like individually packaged. I kind of call it like Legos, which probably doesn't make any sense, but sometimes they're all wrapped. You need to unwrap them and stick them back in. Sometimes they're ready to go. And what we're gonna do is we want to sort of make this card so that you know which color it is. Like by now I have it memorized, but in the beginning, like I wanna know, like, look at how different these greens are. And I wanna know that instead of having to just try it out. You can just try it out. I mean, no one's making you create this, but if you like that kind of thing, then I wanted to show you a little bit how. So each section here, well, first of all, do you see how it doesn't line up with this? Like, it's like mirror image of upside down, which is just like, why did they do it this way? But white, lemon yellow, cad yellow, and it's gonna go like this. So first of all, you need to just kind of like find a way that works for you and sort of run down that way. You maybe could go, even this is opposite, so anyways, what we're gonna do is each one of these has, can you see how I did like a dark, a medium, and a light? And this is like so imperfect. Like, look at this. You can tell I didn't really worry about it. I think it moved later on, but let's see if there's some good examples. This one, dark, a medium, and a light. And now remember, in watercolors, the way we get our color lighter is by adding water. So you just need to figure out how you can get more concentrated with paint, kind of a good blend of paint and water, and more concentrated with water. All right, so we'll just do one together real quick, just as a little example, and then you should have what you need to get your set going. So I'm going to do, here, I'll do this third green up from the bottom right, which on your card is third down on the top left. Why? So I'm gonna just get a little bit of, actually what I like to do before I start a lot of times, and I don't often say this because I know not everybody has a water bottle, but if you have one like this and you could give them all a little spray, it just makes it so that it sort of softens them up, gets them easy to use. And so here's our paints. I'm gonna take the tip of my brush and dip it into the water. I'm gonna grab, see how I'm just gonna get really concentrated paint right here. And I'm gonna do this left side, nice dark one. This one is called Hooker's Green Deep, third one here. Okay, and then I'm gonna swipe some of that onto my palette, clean my brush, and add a little bit of water to it. And now I've lightened it up. You can see that here. And then I wanna actually go like even more water, just a little bit of this, and I wanna see this really light color here. Now what I can do is dry my brush, and I can like just kind of blend between them real quick so they fade, and then I'm gonna get this nice transition. But you see what's happening? This water can go this way. So that's why mine's messy and chaotic. I don't really care, but if you have an orderly way of doing it, great, but just this side needs to have more paint in it, kind of a mix, and then this side has more water, and you're gonna see this great variety of colors that you can use when you go to paint and find colors that work for what you're working on. So if you have any questions about this, let me know. I'll link this in this video too, just in case you decide that you do want this set. I'll tell you real quick what I like about it is that it's got a really great pink up here, and I usually mix this color and this color. This is the fourth one down in the center and the fourth one up on the bottom right to get this really lovely teal that I like. And they're easy to use. They come off easily. They're not chalky. So this is the one that I teach from and that I just love. If you have questions about anything, you can just leave it in the comments below. Thanks, guys.